Ready.
When you're ready.
I hear mariachi music on the radio, and the tubes glow in the dark. I'm with her there, and it's a night, and here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. I'm all strung out on heroin, on the outskirts of town. When I sit here playing solitaire with my pearl handle deck, county won't give me no more methadone to cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. Oh, I'm all strung out on heroin, on the outskirts of town. I went and pawned my Smith & Wesson, went down to see my man. He hangs out down on Alvarado Street near the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. Oh, I'm all strung out on heroin, on the outskirts of town. Yeah, I'm all strung out on heroin, on the outskirts of town. That's Warren Zevon.
Carmelita, thank you. That was great. We'll start with, this is John Prine.
John Prine, in a town this size, coming from a small town in Fort Bragg, and it means a lot to us. In a town this size, there's no place to hide. Everywhere that you go, you meet someone you know. You can't steal a kiss in a place like this. How the rumors do fly in a town this size.
In a smoky bar, in the backseat of your car, in your own little house, they'll be sure to find you out.
What you do, what you think, what you eat, what you drink. If you smoke a cigarette, they'll be talking about it yet. In a town this size, there's no place to hide. Everywhere that you go, you meet someone you know. You can't see a kiss in a place like this. How the rumors do fly in a town this size.
Oh, I had a fight with my boyfriend last night. Before the moon went down, it was all over town.
How I made her cry as she said goodbye. If it's true or not, don't seem to count a lot in a town this size.
That's a favorite. Yeah,
That's a fun
I
one.
like that one.
It's a fun one. This is one we've never done before noon before. In fact, I wasn't even sure we could sing before noon, but we'll give it a try.
I'm still not
This is
certain.
one of our favorite Prine ones that Bonnie Raitt made famous with him.
I am an old woman, look a lot like my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old.
His dreams were lightning, hunger was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that comes from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living, just a hard way to go.
When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man.
But that was a long time. No matter how I tried, the years they just flew by like a broken down dream. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living, just a hard way to go.
There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them, they're a buzzing. But I ain't done nothing since I woke up today.
How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home every evening, and have nothing to say? Oh, make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living, just a hard way to go. That's Mr. John Prine's Angel from Montgomery
Nice.
in Chicago, and he was there one night when in walks his songwriting hero Gordon Lightfoot, and who sits down, and Prine does Angel from Montgomery, Paradise, and John Stone or John
Sam Stone.
Sam Stone. There's a hole in Daddy's arm, you know, and Hello in There or something like that. He sings those early songs, and that made his career. You know, I mean, Lightfoot got him
Is that right?
right out of there onto a record label
Oh,
and the
wow.
whole deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
And Paradise was one of them. So it's early, significant Prine song. Actually, I've known for a long time, but I just never got around to singing. It's called Far From Me. And, you know, the thing about Prine is he has such great lyrics. He'll have some really off-the-wall, funny lyric, and it'll be followed immediately by a classic Prine, pithy, you know, one-liner that just you can't forget. And this is one of the songs has that one of those lines in it. As the cafe was closing, on a warm summer night, and Kathy was cleaning the spoons. The radio played the hit parade, and I hummed along with the tune. She asked me to change the station, said the song just drove her insane, but it weren't just the music playing, it was me she was trying to blame. And the sky is black and still now, on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Well, I leaned on my left leg in the parking lot dirt, and Kathy was closing the lights. A June bug flew from the warmth it once knew, and I wished for once I weren't right. Why we used to laugh together, we danced to any old song. Well, you know, Kathy still laughs with me, but she waits just a second too long. And the sky is black and still now, on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, but it's far, far from me. Well, I started up my engine and I gave it some gas, and Kathy was closing her purse. Well, we hadn't gone far in my beat-up old car, and I was prepared for the worst. Will you still see me tomorrow? No, I got too much to do. Well, the question ain't really a question if you know the answer to. And the sky is black and still now, on the hill where the angels sing. Ain't it funny how an old broken bottle looks just like a diamond ring, and it's far, far from me.
What's the name of the tune?
Far from me.
And it's
John
Prine?
John Prine, yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that classic line that Kathy still sings with me, laughs with me, but
Just
she
a
waits
little-
just a second too long.
I like that.
I mean, it is just classic
Yeah.
Prine.
Prine.
Tell me a little bit about the guitar you're playing.
This is cool. I brought two guitars with me on this trip, and they share DNA. That one, let me start with that one. What are we going to do next? Maybe I'll get that one out and we'll play it. This one is a modern Gibson. It's just made a couple of years ago in Gibson's custom shop. But it's a replica. They tried to go back and reproduce the way this would have been made in 1936. And it's a Gibson Advanced Jumbo, Adirondack top and rosewood sides and full scale length, which is unusual for Gibson. And when they made this back in 36, they made, I think, 350 of these because they sold for $80, and that was so expensive that people just wouldn't buy it.
Do you play that one on souvenirs?
We certainly can, if you give me the key. And then
Here,
this
I have
one,
no idea.
But so this is custom shop from Gibson out of Bozeman, Montana. And then this one is Johnny Walker Wise River guitar. And Johnny Walker lives in Bozeman now, and he was head of the custom shop for Gibson for many years before he went out on his own. So it's his take on a classic Gibson J45. So this has Adirondack top, but mahogany back and sides.
It's really wonderfully bright.
And this one is just full and warm. This one is louder and brighter.
Yeah.
You know, they're different animals.
It has a really good range. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
This is deep and really cool. Okay, this is My Mexican Home by Mr. John Prine. One of his, I think, later works. Well, it got so hot last night, I swear, couldn't hardly breathe. Heat of lightning burned the sky like alcohol. I sat on the porch without my shoes and watched the cars roll by as the headlights raced to the kitchen corner wall. Mama dear, your boy's here, clear across the sea, waiting for that sacred chord that burns inside of me. And I feel a storm, all wet and warm, not 10 miles away, approaching my Mexican home. Well, my God, I cried. It's so hot inside, you could die in the living room. Take the fan from the window, push the door back with a broom. Well, the cuckoo clock has died a shock, and the windows feel no pain, and the night's as quiet as a throttle on a funeral train. Mama dear, your boy's here, clear across the sea, waiting for that sacred chord that burns inside of me. It's feel the storm all wet and warm, not 10 miles away, approaching my Mexican home. Well, my father died on that porch outside on an August afternoon. I sipped bourbon and cried with a friend by the light of the moon. So it's hurry, hurry, step right up. It's a matter of life and death. That sun going down and that moon just catching its breath. Mama dear, your boy's here, clear across the sea, waiting for that sacred chord that burns inside of me. I can feel that storm, wet and warm, not 10 miles away, approaching my Mexican home. I can feel that storm, wet and warm, not 10 miles away, approaching my Mexican home.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice song. I love that song.
Yeah. Now, anytime.
All right, this is John Prine's Speed of the Sound of Loneliness that Nancy Griffith made such a beautiful version of years ago. That's where we learned it. You come home late and you come home early. Come on big when you're feeling small. Come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. So this is John Prine's Spanish Pipe Dream. It's the first John Prine song I ever heard.
Really?
Don't know why, it's just the way it is. She was a yellow-headed dancer on the road to alcohol. I'm just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Supposed to test against me about the time that the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck, and these are the words she spoke. Blow up the TV, throw away your paper, move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I sat there at the table and I acted real naive. I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Yeah, she danced around the room a bit and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up the TV, throw away the paper, move to the country, build you a home, plant a lot of garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place when the yellow-headed waitress, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. Well, since that day we been living her way. This is the reason why we blew up the TV, we threw away our paper, moved to the country, built us a home, had a pack of children, fed them all on peaches, let them find Jesus on their own.
Yeah.
Spanish Pipe Dream. It's called Summer's End by John Prine. Summer's end, round the bend, come flying. Swimming suits are out on the line, just drying. I'll meet you there for our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling till you've watched the shadows on the ceiling. I don't know, but I can see it's snowing. In your car, the windows are wide open. Come on home, come on home. You don't have
To be alone.
Come on Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. Well, I can see you can't win for trying. And New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home, come on home. out in bars just talking. I still love that picture of us walking, just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's end comes sooner than we wanted. Come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home, come on home. You don't have
To be alone.
just come on
Beautiful.
home. Not a pretty song.
I really like that.
This is a great song by Cheryl Wheeler called Quarter Moon. Cheryl Wheeler's been around quite a while and comes to the coast maybe every couple of years and gives a performance. And we heard her in a little room called the Abalone Room at the Little River Inn there. They seem to know each other very well. They speak across the garden, not a soul could tell. They can read the summer sky, they hear the back brook swell, and they seem to know each other very well. And they drive up north on Sunday afternoons, and he buys her wooden windmills, whales and quarter moons. She feeds the birds all winter, and she knows them by their tunes. And they drive up north on Sunday
afternoon.
And all summer long they make the garden grow, keep the green so strong. Oh, wish them well for standing on their own. And they buried their old dog in their backyard with a fence and plastic roses, St. Francis standing guard. She speaks of him quite often, of the day she takes it hard. And they buried their old dog in their backyard. She brings me plants and flowers all the time, and we dig the holes together, though she has to help with mine. When she pats the soil around them, oh my God, her eyes do shine. She brings me plants and flowers all the time. And all summer long they make the garden grow, keep the green so strong. Them well for standing on their own. And they speak about their lives as almost gone, waiting for a sunset from an old and distant dawn, selling off the land except the part they're living on. And they speak about their lives as almost gone. across the garden, not a soul could tell. They can read the summer sky, they hear the back brook swell. They seem to know each other very well.
Really pretty.
Pretty. So I discovered a guy named Hayes Carroll. Excuse me, Hayes Carl. I keep calling him Carroll. It's Hayes, Hayes,
Carll.
Carll. And he writes some wonderful, wonderful songs. He's a good performer too. This is a song by Hayes Carll named A Girl Downtown. There's a girl downtown, freckles on her nose, pencils in her pockets and ketchup on her clothes. She's a real nice girl, pretty as a plate. The boys call her Katie and they call her on a date. Who knows, Katie, maybe you can be the one. There's a boy outside standing in the rain. His hands are in his pockets and he's wondering why he came. He's a real nice boy, slower than a crawl. The girls call him Billy, if they're calling him at all. Who knows, Billy, maybe we could be the one. But hearts don't fly, words don't sing. Boys like you don't buy no ring. Love's not stuck, just move slow. Turn around a minute and away you go. Well, Billy walked outside, ordered up a drink, started getting nervous. He's wondering what she'd think. She thought he looked nice, little rough around the seams. Could be the kind of boy might listen to her dreams. Who knows, Katie, maybe he could be the one. When they stepped outside, took a little walk, Katie took his hand and Billy even talked. They sat by the pond, didn't make a sound. The night fell easy as the moon came down. Who knows, baby, maybe we could be the one. But hearts don't fly, words don't sing. Boys like you can't buy no ring. Love's not stuck, just move slow. Turn around a minute and away we'll go. There's a girl downtown, freckles on her nose, pencils in her pockets and ketchup on her clothes. She's a real nice girl, pretty as a plate. The boys call her Katie when they ask her on a date. Who knows, Katie, maybe you could be the one. Yeah, who knows, baby, maybe we could be the one.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, this is Hazel Dickens' tune. She recorded with Alice Gerard, I think, who's in her 80s now and still out there kicking around. And Sally had a vocal workshop with her for a few days, a few years ago. Her and Lori Lewis. And we got this song in our heads, and I've never been able to get rid of it. It's called A Few Old Memories. Just a few old memories slipped in through my door. all brown, and an old faded picture he turned upside down.
Nice.
This is a song called Catfish John that I first heard on a Dead album, Grateful Dead album, but you hear it in various bluegrass jams every once in a while. Mama said, don't go near that river, don't be hanging around no Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Oh, Catfish John was a river hobo, born and died on the river bed. Looking back, I can still remember I was proud to be his friend. Mama said, don't go near that river, don't be hanging around no Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Oh, born a slave in the town of Vicksburg, traded for a chestnut mare. Oh, he never spoke a word in anger, oh, his cross was hard to bear. Mama said, don't go near that river, don't be hanging around no Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Oh, take me back to another moment, to a place so long ago, where the sweet magnolias blossom, cotton fields as white as snow. Mama said, don't go near that river, don't be hanging around no Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn.
Yeah. Nice.
This is a song called Four Rode by Ian Tyson, and it's the story, true story, I researched it. And it's a true story of three brothers named McLean and their buddy, whose name is in the chorus, and I can't remember
Alex
it right
Hare.
now. That's right, Alex Hare, who were wild people back in the old Wild West in British Columbia, of all places, and went on sort of Bonnie and Clyde kind of rampage throughout the district. And
Ian Tyson, as in Ian and Sylvia.
as in Ian and
right.
Sylvia, yeah, and this was on an early Ian and Sylvia album. Four rode by, rode through here, three McLean boys and that wild-eyed stare. They were armed, all were armed, because they might have known them anywhere. Oh, Willie Palmer Stallion was no $20 cayuse. When the wild boys stole him, he hightailed it into town. Usher in those days of keeping order in the district, for he'd ridden 30 miles and the McLean boys shot him down. Four rode by, rode through here, three McLean boys and that wild-eyed stare. They were armed, all were armed, people then might have known them anywhere. A shepherd known as Kelly saw the wild ones as they passed. They shot him with a rifle and they took his watch and chain. When the posse caught him, they were in the lonely cabin. Hunger took their fight away and no one else was slain. But poor old Prine rode through here, free the pain boys and their wild ass hair. They were armed, all were armed. People they might have known them anywhere. They hung the boys in January 1891, the first time in that province that they'd strung up brothers three. And their sons killed 19 Germans overseas back in 17. One thing that's for damn sure, they're a wild-ass family. And for old Prine rode through here, three McLean boys and that wild-ass hair. They were armed, all were armed. People there might have known them anywhere. This song we just learned from the Lori Lewis video we saw, and then we saw Lori Lewis. We're big fans of hers. We saw her at a little venue up north of where we live, up on the coast. This is a song by Kate Long called Who Will Watch the Home Place? Leaves are falling, turn into showers of gold, as the postman climbs up our long hill. And there's sympathy written all over his face as he hands me a couple more bills. Who will watch the home place? Who will tend my heart's dear space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here? There's a lovely green nook by a clear running stream. It was my place when I was quite small, and its creatures and sounds would soothe my worst pains. But today they don't ease me at all. Who will watch the whole place? Who will tend my heart's dear space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here? In my grandfather's shed there are hundreds of tools. I know them by feel and by name, and like parts of my body they've patched this old place. When I move them, they won't be the same. Now I wander around, touching each blessed thing. The chimney, the tables, the tree, and my memories swirl around me like birds on the wing. When I leave here, oh, who will I meet? Who will watch the whole place? Who Isn't that a beautiful song?
Thank you, David and Sally.
Well, thank you,
You're very
Randy.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Randy.
Really, really nice.
Glad accidentally running into you on the street like this.
Yeah, here in Boise.
Here in
just like
Beautiful
just by
downtown
chance.
Boise,
Yeah.
right?
Guess who I got to meet? Bonnie. I got to meet Bonnie.
Bonnie the Wonder Dog.
She's sleeping.
Bonnie the Wonder Dog.
Hi. I've seen you only on TV. And you know something? You're much louder than I remember.
That was an insult,
Not for
Bonnie.
long.